Chevy Cruze 2016 Limited LTZ RS model. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I wish I could find another one just like it. Jet black with a black interior and everything. I was going to replace it. I got into a collision which totaled it. I wasn't injured. The other passenger, from what I heard, had a little bit of whiplash, but was pretty much uninjured. You can't do anything about whiplash. So, the collision was really not a good thing. The insurance company agreed to pay a certain amount, which wasn't the total amount still owed on the vehicle, but I wasn't stupid. I had gap insurance, which covers the rest of it, or hopefully will. I'm still waiting to hear about their decision on that. And right now, as of right now, I still owe quite a few bucks for the car, which is why I'm going to be not looking for a new vehicle. That plus, I love the powertrain on the 2016 and 17 Cruzes. I just don't like the body style. It doesn't look good. It's not as appealing as the Limited and the 2011 through 15 model year, and then the early 16 model year Cruzes. I really like the body style. Also like the dash layout. I mean, of those years. I saw pictures of the dash layout. I guess I would have to see them myself to make a decision about the dash, but with the body, you could go by looking at a picture, and I've seen a couple of them on the road, and the body style of the 2016 and 17 model year Cruze, I really don't like it. Everything else I love about it. I love the mileage. I love, because I mean, hell, 35 miles to the gallon. That's great. I haven't got that since my old Ford Escort. My mid-90s Escort got 35 miles to the gallon no matter how you drove it. It was wonderful. The engine is, it's got a few more horsepower than the previous generation of the Cruze. The trances are improved, I heard. The fuel induction system on the new Cruze is direct injection, which is really cool. I don't know why they waited so long to do direct injection, especially with a turbo model engine like that. That must be really awesome for those performance enthusiasts and modders. They could probably get away with doing quite a few things once they modify the car. That would probably be awesome. Myself, with my old one, with my Cruze that I had, I thought about doing the GM exhaust modification, which was a factory performance exhaust upgrade. I thought about having that installed after the warranties ran out, even though it's a GM approved part and it's sold through GM and everything. I was going to wait anyway. Besides, I couldn't find out if it made the car any louder or if it made the mileage go down or anything. I couldn't find out any information about it. Plus, it was $1,000, so I didn't want to go through with doing that and buying that upgrade exhaust package. Plus, you would have had to run premium all the time because they changed something in the computer. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that upgrade, but the new model, the Generation 2, as I've heard it been called, Cruzes, are mechanically they're great, but I don't think that the style is very nice. I mean, maybe it's because the old Cruzes, I saw them when they were introduced in 2011. And well, no, because when I saw the introduction of the Cruze in 2011, I said I'm going to buy one of those one day. I really did like the way it looked. I saw a picture of it and I said, I'm going to buy one of those. That was the same year I started college, 2011. Funny, it's been 5 years. I'm still taking classes. I won't graduate till the end of this summer. Kind of sucks too. Five years in school. Well, that's a whole nother topic. Let's get back to cars. But I would love to buy another Cruze, but I was very particular with my Cruze Limited. I never started the car and took off. I always let it run at least 30 seconds before going anywhere. And I broke the engine in a very particular way. I broke it in kind of old school, actually. I changed the oil earlier than the interval, and I changed it several times during the break-in process, which is really old school. They recommend you just drive the car and change the oil at the regular interval. I didn't do that. I changed out the oil early and then changed it out again. So in the amount of time that one normal oil change would have done, I think I changed the oil 3 times to make sure that the if the engine had shed metal, which it a new engine usually does. I mean, coming from the old school kind of mindset on engines, they should shed a little bit. I don't know if they shed as much, but they do shed some metal while breaking in. Whether it was a good thing or not, whatever. But I don't want to buy a used car because I'm not sure how they drove it. I was very good on the car until I had at least 9,000 miles on it. Then I started to push it and see how it really responded. One of the things I found the most interesting about the Cruze is the throttle. If you have an application where you can look at the throttle position, say torque or something like that, or you have a diagnostic tool where you can look at it while accelerating, depending on where you press the accelerator down to, even good halves, less than half, your throttle would open all the way up, and then gradually come down. And I'm not sure what that's actually called. I started calling it a graduated throttle because it opened all the way and then gradually closed down. And one other thing I noticed that was interesting about the Cruze, it seemed like it accelerated quicker at half and less throttles than if you opened the throttle all the way with your foot anyway. Like if you pushed it all the way to the floorboard, it just didn't seem like it accelerated as quickly as if you had a half throttle acceleration, which I found kind of interesting. I don't know, maybe that was just how it feels or something like that. I don't know. I did love the car. I loved it. Loved the radio. The radio was awesome. The fact that I could play music right from my phone, it sounded really, really good. Nice audio. I didn't have navigation on it. I didn't think I needed it. Didn't seem to come with it for some reason in that particular setup. All the new ones I think come with nav when you get the loaded model. But the Generation 1 that I had didn't have it. It was kind of weird. I don't know what else to say about it, but I found it to be a very, very, very nice vehicle to have. And maybe one day I'll change my mind and buy a used one. I doubt it though, because I feel like I want to spend that much money on a used car and have payments on somebody used when I already have several used vehicles to choose from right now. The least of which is this one here, this truck with the shitty radio. Yeah, that about covers it on the 2016 Cruze Limited that I own. And talking about the Gen 2 Cruzes, and my opinions on those vehicles.